Before I explain death to you appropriately, I have to categorize death in three realities. But one, there is a death called physical death. There's another death called spiritual death. There's another death called conditional or situational death. Physical death is the end of existence in the physical life or in the biological life. When a man, through the particle that he's wearing, releases the particle and checks into another realm, is non-existence of that body in that realm. The real you is not this body. The real you is the spirit in this body. This body is simply the clay. God clothed the real you to exist in this earth. Don't forget that I told us the law of jurisdiction is that every spirit that must exist in any realm must come to the particle of that realm to exist in that realm. So if God is sending you to Pluto, you must wear the body of Pluto to exist in Pluto. If God is sending you to Mars, just using the Mars as an example, you must come to the particle of that realm to live in that realm. You cannot go as this body to live in that realm. That realm will fight you. There is a threshold of time you stay in that realm. You no longer stay because you are not wearing the body of that realm. You have to come to the body of that realm to live in that realm. Now, somebody actually said something, and just a reasoning. I'm not saying it's a doctrine now. He said, why is it that in some of these spaces there is no life existing there? These places that scientists have gone there, in some of those places there is no gravity. He was of the thought that why we God create empty spaces. When he was making that analysis, I began to reason. Could it be there is another life in that life that the optical eyes, the person in the flesh, cannot see because it does not have the particle of that realm to see what is happening in that realm? Do you know there are some beings that will enter this earth? They will not see people in this earth because they don't have the particle. That is why demons cannot do anything on earth without coming through a body. A demon needs your body to see. The highest real estate in the realm of the spirit is human bodies. If spirits want to take over a territory or see a people, know a people, or handle a thing, they will have to possess a human body. They cannot feel comfortable in chicken, in trees. The place they can feel the most highest point of comfortability is human body because God created a human body for himself. That's why 1,000 demons can live in one body. This thing you call a small entity. It's a very big entity in the spirit. Remember the 6,000 legions of demons that was in the madman at Gadara? That is how powerful your body is. So every realm that a man must exist, he must come to the particle of the body. So when the person checks out from that body in that realm, it's called the physical death of that realm because the person is no longer in that realm. Let's assume that the person checks out of that realm, finds himself in this earth realm. He has died in that realm, but he's still living in this realm. He's dead there, but living here. Internal beings don't actually die. Die in the context of non-existence. Internal beings, which are beings that come from God, lives perpetually. So when that being checks into another realm, the person wears the body of that realm to live in that realm. That is why we cannot get into heaven without the celestial body. The Bible said that mortality is swallowed up by immortality. What that means that we wear a new clothes, a garment. Because to live in that realm, we have to wear a celestial body. The celestial body is the body that you will wear if you want to exist in the realm celestial. Also hell. The scripture we read said that fear him that will punish your soul